The nation's waterbird population is on the rise thanks to the recent floods. That's one of the findings of a landmark study mapping wildlife across the continent. The study also reveals the most important habitats for waterbirds, and scientists say it shows a great need for wetlands protection. More from Environment reporter Connor Duffy.
One white ibis, 5 white ibis.
It was a tiny plane with a history-making task.
Oh, it was a massive effort. Well, we surveyed about 5,000 wetlands across the whole of Australia and counted nearly 5 million birds.
It's a phenomenal undertaking and it's unique in biology in Australia. We don't have national snapshots of really anything to do with our fauna, let alone our birds.
Along with 2 other planes, a team of researchers flew non-stop for 2 months, covering the breadth of the continent. The research finished back in 2008. It's taken 4 years to put the data together.
We collected about 1 million data points, and that's why it's taken us so long to crunch the numbers and come out with the results that we've got now.
The survey found waterbirds flock to a number of key areas, some of which aren't protected and some of which are at the mercy of the Murray-Darling Basin Plan.
And we found that less than half a percent of all of those wetlands hold nearly 40% of the waterbirds. So the critical thing here is these are, if you like, the crown jewels in terms of wetland conservation.
Richard Kingsford hopes the data will be used for decades to come and says it's already been used to gauge the impact of recent floods.
We got a tremendous bounce back of waterbirds in the Murray-Darling, but not back to where we were originally in the 80s. So we didn't see the sort of response perhaps that we expected.
It's essential that this work is continued.
The survey was paid for by the National Water Commission. Connor Duffy, ABC News.